It's your boy AD back here for another video. Now in today's video we're gonna be doing why if Naruto was banished part 1. Now you can call this my 100 star special if you want, but like yeah, it's like a triple upload. So yeah, anyways, this is gonna be a pretty good what if, not gonna lie, because I already have a whole planned the whole thing, and yeah, it has a pretty good ending, not gonna lie. But anyways, let's get right into it. Now we're gonna start off with Naruto actually at the land of waves. So yeah, and I'm gonna say this time Naruto actually got I'm gonna say got the full 9 tails, cause yeah, cause I don't want to make Kurama bad, cause I want to make him friend Kurama a lot early in this one. So I'm gonna say Kurama is a lot stronger, so he was able to talk to him at like 5 years old and stuff like that. But he was just, threatening them and stuff like that. Not really, but he was like, he was kind of a little bit neutral a little bit, because he knows that Naruto is suffering because of him. So this is gonna make him suffer even more, because yeah, he knows that suffering isn't a good thing, obviously. So anyways, they just say Kurama was a little bit nicer to him, but not really too nice. He's not like gonna be like, hey buddy and stuff like that. He's not gonna be like that, but he's not gonna be like all evil and stuff. So yeah, he's a little bit friend of him. Like if Naruto is about to die or something, he's gonna tell him what to do to not to die and stuff like that. So yeah, and we're gonna start off at the land of waves arc actually, where Naruto broke the mirrors and stuff. I'm gonna say uselessness or Sakura saw him using 9-tailed chakra. I'm gonna say this time he not only spread a whole tail, but you know how when he was fighting against Sasuke, there was a whole giant fox they saw? Yeah, that's Sakura saw that and stuff. So yeah, now everything else plays pretty much the same, I guess. And yeah, this time, since Sakura, mom is like the, what's it called? The council, and yeah. Sakura pretty much, went to her mom and started complaining, saying, what was that fox I saw and stuff like that. And her mom said, that's the 9-tail and stuff, and Naruto's demon and stuff like that. So yeah, and Sakura started hating on Naruto and stuff. So yeah, and they called council meeting, and they called for Naruto as well. And Naruto came in thinking he's gonna get praised for saving Sasuke, the last Uchiha and stuff like that. But he's gonna get banished. So yeah. Anyways, he goes in the meeting and stuff, and the third Hokage is actually looking down and stuff. I'm gonna say yeah. Anyways, Danzo says, oh, you're gonna be banished and stuff because you're using 9-tailed chakra and stuff like that. The seal must be, the weakening, and 9-tailed is gonna take over and stuff. And yeah. And Naruto says, no, he's not. And they all say, well, why would you think he wouldn't? Because Naruto says, because he's my friend and stuff. And the 9-tailed says, I'm not your friend, kid, and stuff like that. And yeah. And they all say, you lying and stuff, 9-tailed probably took over and makes you think he's his friend and stuff like that, just to get him out. And Danzo has a plan to take Naruto, to put him in the root ambush, and if he doesn't want to cooperate, to just, take the 9-tailed and seal himself one of his root ambush, or put him in himself. Or just put him in a genjutsu and use him as a pet, the Izanagi or whatever. So yeah. Anyways, if you hear my voice a little bit, trembling and stuff, it's because I'm kind of cold. So yeah, anyways. They all, vote him out and stuff, and yeah. the Hokage couldn't do anything because the whole council literally wanted him out, especially the civilian side. You just wanted him pretty much dead, not gonna lie. But getting him out is good enough, I guess. Anyways, he got kicked out and stuff like that. And when they said that he was gonna banish him and stuff, and Naruto didn't actually argue with them. He just said, how long do they have? They were all waiting for him to like start begging and stuff like that. And yeah, they were all shocked that when he just said that and not beg and stuff. And they said you have 1 week. And Danzo, thinking that Naruto loves the Hell's Village and wants to spend every single second that he can, tells the Uambu to wait 1 week when he's getting out to get him and stuff. But Naruto actually starts hating the leaf. And yeah, he, goes and packs his stuff and gets ready to leave at night. But this time, what's his name? Hyuzen comes and, talks to Naruto. And he actually tells Naruto that he's going to tell him something, but he can never ever tell anyone that until he's like showing enough to protect himself. And he tells who his parents are and stuff like that. And Naruto understands why he didn't tell him, because Hyuzen told him that he killed like 1,000 people in the Hating Walk Village, I think. I'm not sure which one, but it doesn't really matter. And yeah, they would be coming after him and stuff. That's why they couldn't tell him. So yeah. And I was actually a little bit mad about the fact that they're kicking out the fourth Hokage's son. Yeah. And yeah, anyways, he gets kicked out, and when he's about to leave, actually, Hinata heard the news, and yeah, if you couldn't tell, the sheep is gonna be Hinata and Shion. And yeah, Shion is actually gonna be Senju, and he's gonna pretty much be whatever clan she was from. She's still gonna have it in this form and stuff like that. Still gonna be able to do that, but she's actually gonna be a Senju. So Senju's and whatever clan she's from both can have yellow hair, because Nadia has yellow hair and stuff like that, blonde and stuff like that. And she's also gonna be Yuga, because I don't know why he was in the clan, because look at these eyes. Literally the Yuga, like they're the same eyes. So yeah, but she's also gonna be like a little bit Uchiha. I'm gonna say she was 25% whatever clan she was from, 25% Senju, 25% Uchiha, and 25% Hyuga. So yeah, actually I have a pretty good plan for her anyways. Oh yeah, anyways, Naruto kicks out, and Hinata sees Naruto going out and goes to him and stuff and tells him that she's coming with him. And yeah, he says, no, you have a loving family and stuff. And she says, no, they don't love me. They always, abuse me mentally and stuff like that. And yeah, Naruto doesn't really argue with her, because yeah, he doesn't really want to and stuff like that. So yeah, she goes with Naruto and stuff. And yeah, anyways, they go out and stuff, and they go to, I'm pretty sure it was called a Demon Land or something like that. I'm not sure. Whatever land it was that Shion is in, they go there, and I'm gonna say that whatever demon that was didn't actually exist in this one, or he was just dead and nobody knew about it. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, they see her just getting picked on. I'm gonna say the whatever gods he had was like dead and stuff, and she was getting picked on by like some, I don't know, bandit and stuff, probably trying to, force itself on her and stuff. So Naruto, beats them up. Pretty much like Gato's thug and stuff like that. They're like that strong, so yeah, he was able to beat them up. And when Naruto was traveling with Hinata, he actually, got to become pretty good friend with her, and actually started getting a better relationship with Kurama. Like, they would talk, but like Kurama doesn't consider him as that much of a friend. But yeah, that's that. Anyways, what's it called? he saves Shion and stuff, and Shion tells him that she's the priestess and all that stuff. But yeah, she says, I mean, Naruto says, "Do you want to come with me or something like that?" And not Shion says, "No, she can't because of the demon and stuff like that." And Kurama tells Naruto there is no demon here, and Naruto tells him there is none here, and she says, "No, there is. There is one sleeping and stuff like that." And Kurama says, "No, he's been dead." And Naruto tells her that, and she's like, "No way." And she says, "How do you know that?" and stuff. And then he says, "Well, I'm the ninth of your Jinchuriki, and the ninth told me that he's dead and stuff like that, you know." Yeah, and she agrees and stuff like that. And yeah, they go to the hidden whirlpool village actually this time. And no, Naruto will not be starting his own village. So just getting that out there anyway. Yeah. They get to the whirlpool village and there's a big barrier around the whole place, and yeah. They see the whole place is destroyed, but there's like a barrier protecting it. So yeah, they try to go in, only Naruto can. And both of them get, pretty much can't go to the thing. It's like a wall in front of them and stuff. So Naruto says, "Why you stopping and stuff like that?" And they say there's something stopping them and stuff. And he figures out there's like a barrier on them and stuff. So he goes in, and then when he's going through stuff, and he sees a bunch of wings. I mean, he sees a paper that says used for non-Uzumaki to be able to get in stuff, and he takes the paper to them, and puts it on them, and then they walk in and stuff. Then they see the Uzukage, I think it was called, building, and they go in it, and then I'm gonna say Naruto is pretty much the royalty of the Uzumaki clan, pretty much. Yeah. And yeah, they go in and they see a staircase that goes down. And when they go down, they see 3 doors. And then they go to the right, to the door to the right, and it says none use if you are non-Uzumaki. And then Shion and Hinata goes in it, and then they pass out. And yeah, when they wake up, they see Naruto sitting there, and then they ask him what happened, and then he says that there was a bunch of seals and stuff. And yeah. Yeah, sorry about any background noise. Anyways, he sees there was a bunch of seals, and they said if you're an Uzumaki and you go in there, you're gonna get Uzumaki to be like a Uzumaki a little bit. You're gonna get the healing and stuff like that, but you won't be able to know the chance or anything like that. You just be able to heal more and stuff, and you have more stamina, pretty much. So yeah, anyways. Then they go to the, what's it called? The left door, and there's a giant, there's like a big room with a bunch of stuff that's like, you'll be able to create weapons, but there's a bunch of weapons, and I'm gonna say these weapons are like, you can pretty much create anything you want, pretty much. Like, it's like the 7 swordsman sword, but bunch more, like thousands of them. So yeah. And Naruto sees them and stuff, and he finds a sword that's like really strong. It's like a normal katana and stuff, but it's like a little bit like Samehara. It's made of the same thing as Samehara, but it's actually sharp. So yeah, it can pretty much absorb chakra and stuff, but it's sharp too, so it can like cut you and stuff like that. And I'm gonna say there was 3, so they all get one. I'm gonna say Hinata actually gets daggers and stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna say she also get like a katana and stuff like that. Yeah, but they all made out the same thing, so they can all do the same thing with it, with whatever they use. So yeah, and I'm gonna say Naruto starts getting teach by Kurama because they got a better bond and stuff. to teach, but they're still not really friends. He gets some chunk out of him some time to time, but yeah, they're not really like in the end of Boruto and stuff like that. They're not like friends. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, then they go out and goes to third room, and there's like a bunch of scrolls in there. It's like a gigantic library. It's like you can put the Senju library, the Uchiha, and the Hyuga together. It's still gonna be a little bit bigger. So yeah, it's like a bunch of scrolls, and there's like a section for taijutsu, like taijutsu stars and stuff like that. There's one for healing jutsus and stuff. There's one for ninjutsu. This one's for genjutsu, and this one's for fuinjutsu. I think the sealing jutsus are, and this was for I forgot the name of it. The sword to sword thing. I forgot the name. But whatever. Anyway, they all see one, and there's like a last one. There's like two scrolls in the middle of all of it, and there's staircase leading there. So yeah, they go there and they see shadow clones in one of them, and they read the shadow clone secret and stuff. And Naruto pretty much punches himself for not knowing that. And yeah, I'm gonna say Shion's and Hinata are like sisters, pretty much relationship. Not actual sisters, they just have that relationship pretty much. So yeah. And I'm also gonna say Shion's what's it called? Shion was like part of the Enjoy line, so she doesn't have the EMS. MS is just straight to EMS. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. I'm gonna say they opened the other school and it says secret Uzumaki technique, and it says 100 healing and stuff like that. And they're shocked because they thought Lady Tsunade had that and stuff like that. So yeah. And yeah, they start, they what's it called? Start training and stuff, and then I'm actually gonna do 5-year time skip all the way up to Shippuden actually. Yeah. And the training exam, I'm just gonna skip that because I'm gonna say Orochimaru still got Sasuke and stuff like that. And the 12 Hokage still died, so they still have to get Tsunade, but oh, yeah, I'm just gonna say, yeah, Jiraiya came and he got Tsunade, but then he found out about Naruto getting kicked out, and he got mad. He got like really mad, and he literally broke the headband and left the Leaf Village. So yeah, and he's looking for Naruto, and he actually finds Naruto, but he can't get in, so he had to wait for Naruto and stuff. And I'm gonna say it's like in the first year over there, so yeah. And yeah, anyways, I'm gonna say he trains them a little bit, but not too much, because they were mostly training on scrolls, with the scrolls and stuff like that. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna say in the 5 years, pretty much what happened, they pretty much learned pretty much everything from the whole thing, because I'm gonna say since Shion is a Senju and stuff, she also has the wood style. She gets the EMS, I'm gonna say, because of training, and gets a Tweeter more, and it puts him in Genjutsu where I'm gonna say they pretty much see she pretty much walks in the house and he sees a dead Hinata and dead Naruto. So yeah. Now I'm also gonna say they got together in that 5 years. The both of them got with Naruto in that 5 years, so yeah. And yeah, I'm also gonna say what's it called? She got the EMS and stuff, and I'm gonna say she pretty much gets. I'm gonna think super OP. Huh. I'm gonna say she gets like a. Yeah. She gets like a yellow Susanoo. Like kind of like a golden one, I guess. Kind of like the same color as her wings, or whatever that hair, or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna say she gets that color Susanoo, and she pretty much has two katanas for the weapons for the Susanoo, and what should the abilities be? I'm gonna say she gets Kamui, and I guess Tsukuyomi. Yeah, that works. Tsukuyomi and Kamui. Long range and short one Kamui, by the way. So yeah. Anyways, Hinata, and she got pretty much the twin line fishing, the thing she uses against pain and stuff like that. She got that, and she gets a lot of, I'm gonna say all of them actually get all 5 chakra natures. So yeah, if you guys want to give me some, jutsus to give them, that'll be, what they get and stuff. But I'm also gonna say that now to create the jutsu for wind that makes them be able to fly, but you need a very high chakra nature, like the to the level of the second Hokage, but for wind instead of water. So yeah, I'm gonna say they all have pretty much the same level of chakra. I mean, master of the nature as the second, because the shadow clone and stuff. So yeah. Anyways, I'm also gonna say Naruto is KCM2 in that 5-year time skip, and gets perfect sage mode. Yeah, Toad sage mode, not Fox sage mode, anything like that. It's just Toad. So yeah. And I'm also gonna say that the hitting, they call it a 5 Kage summit, where they figure out that Naruto got banished. And yeah, the hitting lightning, whatever that village was, the lightning village. Hitting cloud, the hitting walk, and and I'm gonna say the mist stays neutral, but the cloud and walk from alliance to destroy the Hinley village. And I'm gonna say the sand village actually takes out the oh wait, I'm gonna say they were never alliance, because after the fight they pretty much didn't do the alliance again, because Gawa never became friends with Naruto. But I'm gonna say he did by traveling around, and he found Naruto, and Naruto taught no jutsu to him and stuff. And I'm gonna say somebody else beat Gawa, like Walk Lee or something. I mean Neji. So yeah, anyways, that happens. So yeah, yeah, they launched War on the Leaf. So yeah, I'm gonna say the Akatsuki, it's pretty much gone. I'm gonna say Naruto, Hinata, and Shion pretty much attack, and what's his name? I forgot his name. Jiraiya, they all teamed up and attacked the Akatsuki and pretty much destroyed everyone there except for Black Zetsu. and Toby, who knew you were gonna attack, so they didn't come. So yeah, that happens, and I'm gonna say all three of them got to pretty much be the top three most highest ranked ninja in the world right now. And I'm gonna say Naruto gets triple S rank, and Hinata and Shion get double S rank, almost triple S rank. So yeah. And Naruto here in Leaf Village knows about it, and they want Naruto back. So yeah. They pretty much want Naruto back, and they also heard that there was a senju going on with Naruto that can use wood style and stuff like that. And I'm gonna say also Hinata was about to get the curse mark thing, curse or whatever, if she didn't leave. So now what's his name? Hashi want her back too. Whatever his name is, I don't really care. He wants her back because now she's strong and stuff like that. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say they live in a giant mansion. I might put a picture in the next part, but yeah. Anyways. Yeah, this is gonna be the end of it. Hope you guys liked it. Please like and subscribe, and have a good day. Good night.